Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. High five. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Woke up grateful, loving on yourself, telling yourself good things. I know I am. Today was a bit of a frazzle in my brain day. But I came out all right. Look at me. I'm still hanging on. How about you? How was your day? Are you feeling the energies in the air? What's going on over there? Let's get to our ding. And I took off the things, so our tuning fork now will sound different. Look, isn't that nice? Get out the negative, bring in the positive. Oh, I like this one better, hey? What do you think? Look, give some to you. Isn't that better? Absolutely. Take that, all that vibration. Beautiful. All right, let's get to our cards. Let's see what they have to say today. What do you have for the collective? Give us a reading for the person watching this video. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. That is key. It's loving and accepting yourself. People gravitate towards you. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and others love me. Claim that. Claim that love. We need love. You know what I was listening to on the way back from work today? I was listening to that song, Where is the Love, by the Black Eyed Peas. Now, if you actually listen to the lyrics or read those lyrics, that rings through so true today. Like, where is it? We need it, right? That's the goal with my channel, is to do that, is to spread the love as much as I can and meet up with so many different beautiful beings, because we're out there. You know what? Not all of us are bad. You know what I mean? A lot of us have good hearts. And, you know, the only problem with, excuse me, our good hearts is that sometimes we've closed that off to other people because of the fear of getting hurt again. Right? Because you've already went through all of this process already back in your earlier life, right? But my whole thing in regards to that is you need to continuously open up your heart, because you're learning all the way through, and get rid of that fear of being hurt. You know what I mean? And that's okay, because it actually grows your heart bigger when you are getting hurt over there, you know, but not in a negative way. You know, there are things that we learn from those hurts that we've, go through in our lives. So you need to make sure you take care of yourself, absolutely. But you have to tune in to your intuition, tune into the spirit, and it'll guide you on who's good and who's not. And once you hone in on that, you have an easier life, and you'll be able to open your heart a lot bigger. And we need to get there, because there are good people in this world, and you're probably one of them. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself that. All right, so you let it all go and you raised your vibrations, and we're on our journey. Let's go. Let's get our journey going daily. What do you have for the person watching the video? What card do you have today? Perseverance. Yes, we need to have that in our lives. We need to be able to continuously go forth. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yes. Put your mind to something and make sure you go and do those things. And if you're getting held back, you're holding yourself back. So let's not do that. Let's get what we desire. You know, in order for us to do that, we got to let go of the fear. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to go out and find things. You just have to do those things in order for you to get that coming forward. And of course, bring all the gratefulness in and make sure that it's resonating throughout your aura in order for you to get those things to come back to you as well. You know what I mean? Helping hands everywhere. Let's see what the book says. Page 80. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. We just talked about that, hey? You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. Reach deep into your whole being to get that strength to help you move forward. In order to experience many successes in your life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Get uncomfortable, get over the fear. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we're concerned. We concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. So I did read that right in the beginning. Yes, so we're always worried about, oh, what's this person going to think? What's that person going to think? Who gives a shit? Jeez, live life. Be happy. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. And those are just fears. Who cares? Really, who cares what other people think? They're going to do it anyway. They're going to judge you anyway. You know what I mean? Now is the time to make proper changes and take risks and do things you've never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid to fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness, and we all do. We just limit ourselves as humans. So let's not do that anymore. Get rid of those old patterns. Sometimes you have to sit down, take a look at all the things that went on in your life and kind of reassess how you've handled it. And if you didn't handle it very well, maybe it's a learning lesson to try something different and handle it differently. And just because you failed at something, to me, that's a success. Because you know, that don't work, so let's try something else. But you have to have that mindset in order for you to try that something else. And you're worth it. Absolutely worth it. So don't be afraid. And go forward in your own life to make it as magical as you can make it. All right, Earth Magic. Let me know what you know let me know what you think of these cards. Let's see what they have for us today. Give us a card. All right. A little bit slippery there. I gotta just move these cards over here. Fog. Veil. Oh. Is the fog finally rising and you're able to see? Or are you limiting yourself and bringing the fog in because you don't want to see? Let's see what the book says. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta look up the fog one, right? Yep, 65. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Why are you stuck? There you go. Thanks for your patience. That was yesterday, right? We're working on that patience, aren't we? Fog is simply a low cloud, a blanket of water crystals that hasn't gained the density of raindrops. The thicker it is, the more it shrouds us in its damp and billowy arms. It can be so thick that it makes it nearly impossible to see directly in front of us. During those times, silence makes its own sound as we pause and allow ourselves to be enveloped in this shroud of impenetrable density. We may even feel as if we can do nothing but be still and await what is to be revealed, right? So it's telling you to let the fog sit for a moment and look within, because then you'll be able to clear it out. Yet, even within the thickest fog, we can assume that it will eventually burn off as the sun's rays infiltrate the veil. Once they do so, we can anticipate how the light and warmth will bring us welcome relief from the cold. As the sun continues to disperse the fog, our surroundings become emulated, and we have the opportunity to continue onward. Right, and we do. You are enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty, and we are on. Oh my Lanta. Let me do that again. You are enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty, and unsure if it will ever clear up. This is not the best time to make decisions, particularly any major ones. Know that this foggy veil will eventually dissolve, although there may be ways you are unconsciously contributing to this state. The greater truth is that this is a simple cycle you are moving through, and like all things, this too shall pass. Allow yourself to feel confused. In fact, decide to be confused. No matter what attempts you make right now to make things happen or move in any specific direction, out of impatientness or frustration, you risk only creating more confusion and uncertainty. And we don't want that. So yeah, sit for a moment. So be still and patient. Wait for that first glimmer of awareness to lift the veil so that you can see the choices before you more clearly and can then choose to align yourself with the wheel of spirit. Beautiful card. Yes, so sit for a moment and the clarity will come. So don't be impatient and make a rash decision and then it's even more chaotic in your life, right? So it's just telling you to give it a moment. That's okay. Things do pass when you're sitting in, like today, I'm telling you, I'm having one of those foggy days myself, just in my, and I'm not rushing to clear anything out. I'm just kind of going with the flow, and let's just move forward the best we can, right? I mean, do your things, do your responsibilities, but don't allow yourself to sit and be more confused about the situation and overthink about it and then get upset over it. And then anger comes in and all kinds of stuff. And you don't want that. All right, empath. Empowerment. What card do you have for us today? Okay, let's see. Remember your gifts. Absolutely. We all have them. You may want to look within to see what they are. We're all here for a reason, and there's a purpose why we're here. And you have to hone in on that. Focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause and give thanks for the gifts such as your sensitivity, intuition, health, friendships, and family. Right. Yeah, be grateful for those things that are in your life. And remember, you do have gifts. You need to utilize them. Let's get that. Yeah. And once your fog is gone, you'll be able to locate that too. Maybe that's part of your fog. To remember your gifts. To bring them forth. To feel what your purpose is. You'll get there. Small baby steps. That's it. You're good. And once you get there, perseverance. Make sure you keep going forward. You know what? Things are going to come up and block you. And that's okay too. Because you have the strength to be able to go through that. And then come out on top. We always come out on top. If we put our mind to that. And if we don't, it's because you're still wallowing in that self-doubt, that no belief, and you're not good enough. You're still sitting there. So let's not sit there. Let's move. Change up that energy. Change up the people around you. Change up your space. Remove that negative energy. Bring the positive in. Do things to help you do that. That's what you need to do. And always love on yourself, as always. And then more people will come and love on you. It's very magical when that happens. Because what happens when you love on yourself, you shine so bright and people gravitate to you. They're going, hey, nice to see you. And wouldn't you want to be there? Absolutely. It's a beautiful place to be. And I know you have it in you to get there. And it's okay if it takes a little time. Remember the cards yesterday? Patience. We need to bring those into our lives. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I do appreciate you. All the regulars that come back, you guys are amazing. And all the new subscribers, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. I like it all. And we'll be talking to you soon. Sending you love and light. Bye for now.